up, guys? This is Elijah, and before I start this battle narration, make sure you guys slap that like button. So thanks. So this is a battle against Genghiscon. I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, you know, he's a pretty chill guy. You know, he's a really good NU battler like me. So yeah. Anyways, I got my hooters out here, and I go straight for the whirlwind because I don't want to go for a toxic. But so yeah, I go to my Grimer, which is actually a Gulpin because you know I'm straight original. I'm straight OG swank in this bitch. But you know, Grimer faints from a psychic, so you know that made me pretty pissed. So you know, I go to my pedophile because you know I like going to pedophiles and stuff like that. But yeah, he tries to put me to sleep, but I go in for a substitute while he goes to do his cocaine. So I'm like, hold on, hold on, man, let me have some cocaine, bro. And my dog's out here making noise, but you know, just don't mind him if you hurt him. But you know, pedophiles fast asleep, and he goes for frustration, which is pretty OG because no one really uses frustration anymore. Everyone goes for a return. But you know, return is frustration and actually really good move. So you know. I'm still asleep out here, and I recover from my leftovers, and I go to my war turtle, which actually is a Torkoal, and I try to trick this guy, but he said, hold on. That ain't no war turtle, bro. You trying to trick me, and you know that's basically what he said, and you know I go in for the return, just to try to get rid of the substitute because you know I don't really want any substitutes out here while war turtle's out here because I don't think he can take. I'm pretty sure it has like a rock type move. He goes for an encore. I'm like, yo, thanks, bro. I know you love my return shit. So, you know, Encore is out here, and he goes to his Great Barrier or some shit like that, which is a Corsola, I believe it is. Yeah, Corsola, because I had one on my team too. He's actually comes in this battle too, but you know, I go for the turn, which does not do too much because he is part rock type, and maybe now I really know why. Now I know why he used Encore. So I go back in the Hooters just to take the surf like a boss, and you know, because you know, Hooters has she has like a gazillion HP, and you know he goes for a toxic too. By the way, while I'm going for the I'll go for a psychic while he goes for toxic. There you go. And so you know I'm getting hurt by this poison because this guy pretty much just gave me AIDS, and it's just disgusting. And so you know he goes for he goes for the ice beam while I switch to mushrooms. And it does a lot, but it does not kill me because you know, because Shrooms is just a boss, and so yeah, you know, Great Barrier is back out here, and you know, I go for a Spore just to see what he goes into, and I predicted that he goes into this little Shroom thing, and he goes into Mothman, and I go for Hidden Power Bug. I don't know why I did that. I didn't really think he was gonna switch back out into Mothman, and so you know. So you know, I'm sitting here recovering from my leftovers, and I go back into my pedophile because I know I can't do anything to this Mothman. But he goes for a signal beam, and yeah, like I said, can't really do anything to my pedophile because pedophile HP is just gazillion. He's got too much. And so he goes to flamenco. I think flamenco. I can't even talk right now. Yeah, he goes for the spikes while, you know, I wake up and I go for the body slam, and it does a shitload of HP in the paralyzing, so I'm pretty chill with that, you know. So yeah, I paralyze him and I go for another body slam, just thinking I could take it out, and I can take it out, which is pretty chill. And he goes to this little chicken guy. I don't know to this little chicken guy, but I go on the War Turtle just to predict the fire type move. He goes for a substitute, which I don't really see too much on a Combustion, but He told me what his strategy was. He goes for the, he starts playing with these swords. He starts playing with these swords out here, and you know, his substitute faded because I going for the rock slide because the rock slide is super effective on this guy, and so you know, curse. I start setting up with my curse because I don't really want him to get too many moves off of me. Oh god, I'm sick. Oh my god, I hate being sick. I don't know about you guys, but I hate being sick. But you know, so substitute faded again because of the, you know. I know what this guy's trying to do here, but I'm afraid of this guy. I'm afraid, but luckily, yeah, I'm not even gonna spoil it. But you know, I'm going for a rock slide again, which is gonna take away the sub again, and he goes for another sub, which I got a critical hit, and he goes for a swords dam, which I'm pretty sure was a misclick because he told me that. And I go for a return, and obviously just kill it all because I got a +2. No, I think I got +1. And Great Barrier comes out here, and you know, he goes for a surf, and since I know I can take it, I'm basically gonna take a shit on this guy. And so yeah, basically I took a shit all over this guy, and this guy's dead. And so yeah, he got 2 pokes left. He goes on his Mothman while I go on my shrooms, and I get hurt by spikes because obviously spikes is spikes, and spikes. Yeah, and so he straight goes in for a signal beat, and he completely body bags me, and which made me pretty pissed. But I go to my pedophile, and spikes. I'm still getting hurt by spikes. I really should start running spikes on one of my teams because I didn't know that spikes could get hurt by everybody, just by putting down one set of spikes. So I go for the body slam on this dinner bell guy. This little dinner bell guy. I used to use a Chemeco, but I don't think he's on my team right now. But oh god, and so yeah, I go for another body slam, but he goes for a reflect. So I'm like, shit, man, god damn it, and so I'm out. Yeah, my dog's drinking out the toilet right now. I should stop him, but I don't. Shit. Oh, never mind. He stopped. All right, so I'm good. And so yeah, I did misclick, and I'm going for substitute again. I don't know why I did that. So like, if I didn't go for that misclick, I would have killed him off with the freaking focus punch. But my stupid self decided to go for another substitute. But this guy's paralyzed right here, and I really should chain my dog up, but I don't feel like doing it right now. And so yeah, I'm going for another body slam. He goes for a psychic, and I know I can take at least one of them. But yeah, reflect finally wears off, so I will be able to knock it out with the body slam. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to knock it out with another body slam. Let's see if it knocks it out. No, it was with like freaking 1 HP. I was so mad about that. I got 70 HP, which is almost 69 HP. Lefties recover with 94. And now going for a wish. I don't know why I even did that. And then again, that was probably, I think that was another misclick on my part. But I fainted. And I go on my Hooters because Hooters still has AIDS now. I want to give AIDS to this guy. But yeah, I'm still getting hurt by these AIDS right now, and I really could die, but I think I can still stay in. I go for a psychic, thinking I could be able to take it off because it only had like 2 HP left, but it still didn't kill it off, which made me really mad. And these AIDS are really killing me right now. I got AIDS on my Hooters. Like this chick has AIDS. Like I'm so mad about that. So he goes back in his Mothman because I killed off he'll kill off his dinner bell with the psychic. God damn, I can't talk. Yeah. So yeah, a sludge bomb. I didn't think a sludge bomb was gonna kill me, even though I have good HP, but my physical defense is not the best. So I go in for a hypnosis on his Mothman, and I got 50 HP on my Hooters. So I switch out, and Mothman's fast asleep, wakes up, he goes for a sleep powder. I'm like, shit, man, and like I'm just hoping I can wake up so I can basically take a shit all over this guy, and I do. So yeah, I basically took a shit on this guy, and I won. So nice. Thanks for the good game, and peace for watching.